Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a few things I want to show you that I've been making or started to make, and then a few things that we've got from the op shops or the reuse shop. I'll start with the books. Picked up this nice little book called Father and Child Companion, and it's got some really cool old graphics all the way through this book that I could cut up and use in junk journals. So I was excited to get that. I was wondering where to put them back. I've got this book called Printer's Progress from 1851 to 1951, and it's all about printing down through the ages, and it's got some cool stuff in here. It's got just really odd things that printers have done. Like, look at that page, through the ages. They'll just make great pages. Well, some of them have even got, interactive things in there. I just thought it was I've already used a few pages out of it in my junk journal that I just showed recently. I think this was from the tip shop or the reuse shop for like 50 cents. So that book, I don't know when it was published. First published in 1951, but this book wouldn't be that old, surely. I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty old. Anyway, that was a cool find. This one was another great find. It was from the op shop. I think I only paid the different coloured stickers. I can't remember what that was. It could have been 50 cents or $1, something like that it was. But this is all the royal family's front page newspaper clippings, like, you know, every front page that's been from, I think it started in 1880 something, 88 into 1983, and it's just got all the front headlines of newspapers, which is pretty cool. I mean, and it's on nice thick paper too, and I've already used some pages out of here in my last junk journal, so there's some great stuff in here. Will make great pages. So it goes right down, all right back to the 1800s, with some amazing pictures too from there. So crazy. So that was called Great Royal Front Pages, if anyone's interested in looking that up. And it was published in 1983 by Collins. Yeah, so that was a good pickup, especially if you're into, you know, a lot of the vintage type junk journals. I like to use vintage books instead of printed things in my junk journals. So if you ever get one off me, it'll all be, the majority of the pages, except for ones you write on, like an exercise book, will be vintage books. I picked up 3 of these. One was mammals. Oh, no, they're all mammals. Yeah, okay. Volume 1, 2 and 3 of mammals. This was from the reuse shop. They're only 50 cents each. They've got some cool graphic pictures in here too. All through there. The 3 of those books. I don't know if there's any colour pictures. Oh, there's a few colour pictures in the middle, but most of them are like illustrated black and whites, which are pretty cool. And these are, what era are they from? They were printed in, I can't even see when they were printed. It's obviously there somewhere, I'm not seeing it, but they look quite old. To me they look like at least the 70s. So each book is similar, but just different animals. Oops. I think there was more exploring nature with your child. Very cool. I think this one had more. Oh no, this one had more Australian pictures in it actually. More of the what we find here. Yeah, but I thought that was a good pickup. 3 of them for 50 cents each. And I think one of the nicer pickups was this book. Look how yucky and tatty it is on the outside. This was from the tip shop or the reuse shop, and it was only 50 cents each. And it's called, oh, that's all ripped off, so I can't really, oh, here it is. The Meaning and Magic of Music. And this is a pretty cool book. When it was published, I'll try and find when it was published. This was published in 1967, and it's got some amazing graphics in it. Check it out. Just the pictures in here are beautiful. It's got all different composers, and then it has graphics, you know, matching that composer, what they did, and just some info on them. So, you know, if you love music, this would be the perfect thing for a music junk journal. So yeah, this was another 50-cent book. I was just shocked when I found this. It was just amazing. You know, some of them, even at the reuse shop or the tip shop, they've got little bundles of vintage books and they try and put more on them. But you've got to look through everything, because you find the odd one that they miss and they don't think it's worth much. But to us junk journalers, or, you know, to people who love vintage stuff, they're great little pickups. Yeah, so it's just pretty cool. I mean, it's got, look at the old music sort of pictures on it and that. It's got the music pages as well as instruments, and it's just amazing. So that was an exciting pickup. I got a book on nature. This has got some cool graphics in it too. This one is, well, it's got on here, it was given to someone called Nikki in 70. So 1970, let's see when it was published. (1962) this one was published, and this was well, it says 50 cents on there, so oh, that's an old tag, but I'm pretty sure I got this one from the tip shop as well. Yeah, so let's have a quick look through there. Beautiful old vintage graphics. A lot of it's like, I think it's American. A lot of it's American animals and wildlife. But hey, it's still pretty cool. Look on that, look beautiful. There's a junk journal page. So I found some pretty cool books lately. The last one, I got this from an op shop, I think. What Wildflower is that? It's all Australian wildflowers, and it was it's an old book, but it's not that old, I don't think. Oh, it's first published in 72, so. But it's got, like, you can tell the vintage photos. They're the books with vintage photos in them, because they're just so different to the photos that we take now. And yeah, beautiful pictures. So I was happy to pick that one up too. Some of these photos, or these pages, will go in my Australiana junk journal, which I have to keep saying and start doing, don't I? These eucalyptus blossoms, they're just amazing. We've seen ones like this, and no joke, like the flowers like this big, and the gum nut in the end is huge. So just actually seeing them in person was totally amazing. There's nothing like that on the east coast of Australia. And these stunning flowers, the Sturt Desert Pea, they just are a carpet of red on the west coast. So just amazing. So I was really happy to get that book as well. So yeah, some good book pickups lately. I got a little bit of lace. This was a bundle of white, just white and creams, and this little doily, and this, which was pretty cool. And then I picked up a nice lot of fabric. It was just all different types of fabrics. Just a real eclectic mix of fabrics. That and a piece of hessian. So that was pretty cool pickup. That was really cheap, that bundle. I think it was about $4 for that bundle of fabric. And then what else was I going to show you? I was going to show you something else. Oh, what I've been doing lately. I think I've buried it under all these books. You'll have to give me a sec. Alright, I've started the 52 week challenge of tags, and this, I'll link the video below. And runs this of handmade by Anne or something like that. It is, I think her channel is. Sorry, Anne, but I'll link the video below. And what she does is she makes a tag, a slow stitched tag, one per week. And the first one was white. The second week was a heart that had contrasting colours, and the third week's just out, but I haven't done my third one yet. And what I've done is you stitch them onto a card that, and I've got to put a ring on here. I haven't found a suitable big ring to put these on. And at the end of the year, I'll have, you'll have a full thing of inspirational cards. And what I've done is write Bible texts on the back of mine, and I'm going to give that to someone for Christmas at the end of the year. So that's a nice little thing that's going on at the moment. I didn't have any proper size tags, but I had a pack of these flashcards that I found at the op shop, and that's what I'm using. I backed them with tea-dyed paper and using them as the actual body of the tag. So that's going on at the moment. And I've also joined a crochet along. This one is called the Carousel Cow, and I've done 3 different ones. This is part 1, and part 2 has just come out, so I'll get busy crocheting the next installment of this crochet along. So that's what I'm up to at the moment, and yeah, hope you've enjoyed this little quick video, and I think that's all I wanted to show you. I don't think there's anything else. No, that's all. Oh, and I got this blanket. Kids will love that one again too. But it was only like $6, so I thought that was pretty cool for a vintage woolen blanket. Alright, so hope you've enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching, and please share, like and subscribe and all that type of stuff, and I'll catch you in my next video. Thank you, bye.